Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am simply Uche. In the very first video on this channel, we were informed that conversations around infertility will be greatly encouraged. One of the major aims of this channel is knowledge and information sharing. As the saying goes, knowledge is power, and what you do with it determines your potential and impact. The more you know, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions and solve problems. So let's talk about infertility, shall we? Infertility is a global medical socio-cultural problem with gender-based suffering, particularly in developing countries. Women face severe social stigma. Many women believe they bear a higher responsibility for trying to conceive than men, which puts them under a greater psychological stress and cause them to face more severe social consequences. For today's video, we went on the streets and to some offices to find out the views of a few members of the public on the question of who is more responsible for infertility in the marriage setting. Of course, their consents were given for the publication of their responses. Their responses will amaze you. Take a listen.
Good morning, sir. A quick question. Who do you think is responsible for infertility in a marriage setting?
I wouldn't really say a particular person is responsible for infertility. I think it's for both partners because you never can tell who actually caused the infection. Because in most cases it could be the man, and in other cases it could still be the woman. But men always claim the right in most cases because they say maybe they don't have any issues. Maybe the woman should go up check herself. But I believe it's something that both partners are supposed to sort it out themselves.
Who do you think is responsible for infertility, the man or the woman?
Oh, okay. Can never tell though. So sometimes you don't have to pull the fault from the man or the woman rather. The best thing you guys would do is for you guys to go to hospital, then do a checkup. If you got the answer out, then
All right.
that's the best thing to do.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So who would you say is responsible for infertility, the man or the woman?
I think it's the man
Why?
because
Do you think is responsible for infertility in marriages?
Actually, to me, I go for women. Major of like the problem is coming from the women. I'm going for women 75%. Why the men for 25%?
All right. Thank you
That's
so
my
much.
opinion.
Thank you.
that your question is a nice question.
Thank you.
But in other way, I think both of them have their self. Woman has his side effect, man has his own side effect. It's either you go for a medical checkup. That is where you get the solution for everything. So I think both of them have the side effects.
Thank you so very much.
Is the man. For me, a man.
Okay, thank you.
No, I don't think either man or woman is responsible for infertility in marriages. No man, no woman. No, I don't think either one is responsible now.
It's both the man and woman. They are both responsible for conception because the sperm has to fertilize the egg, and the sperm comes from the man, and the egg is from the woman. So they meet and they form a baby. A sperm alone cannot fertilize a sperm, and an egg cannot fertilize an egg.
Thank you.
So it's a
As you would have noticed, there's apparently a shift in the mindset when it comes to this very delicate matter. So what then is infertility? Infertility, by way of definition, is a medical condition characterized by the inability to conceive a child or carry a pregnancy to full term after a period of trying to conceive. Most healthcare providers do use a guideline of trying to conceive for at least 1 year without success as a common threshold for diagnosing infertility. However, this duration may vary depending on factors such as the age of the individuals trying to conceive. For women over the age of 35, it is often recommended to seek medical evaluation after trying for 6 months due to potential age-related fertility decline. Women are born with a limited egg supply that progressively declines with age. This results in a measurable decline in fertility that begins in the mid-20s and becomes progressively steeper into the mid-30s. After the mid-40s, the chances of a successful live birth with a woman's own eggs is extremely low. Although men have the luxury of generating new sperm on a regular basis, their sperm quality does decline with age. There's also greater DNA fragmentation seen in sperm with increasing age. Next week on this channel, we are going to have a medical professional in this field with us to expound more on this topic. I just have one favor to ask of all of you watching right now. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please support us by doing so. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and also turn on the notification and set to all so that every time we post you get notified. If you have any questions or comments or contributions, do so in the comment section below this video. Don't forget to also share this video with other women you know who just might need this. As always, I wish you all love, laughter, and endless possibilities. Until my next video, goodbye and God bless you all.